Hey guys, what's up? We're going to do our 2022 playoff predictions. So anyway, let's just jump right to it. Before we start, here's your playoff field for 2022. Ross Chastain, Austin Cindric, Austin Dillon, Kevin Harvick, Kyle Larson, Tyler Reddick, Chase Elliott, Denny Hamlin, Ryan Blaney, Chase Briscoe, Kyle Busch, Christopher Bell, Joey Logano, William Byron, Alex Bowman, and Daniel Suarez. So, yeah, anyway, that's your playoff field. The 16 guys that are in. So, yeah, anyway, we'll start with playoff predictions. And you guys know how this works. We'll predict who wins every race, who moves on each round, who makes the final four, and out of those final four. And out of those final four, we'll predict which one of those four, who out of those four will be the champion. So, yeah, anyway, let's jump right to it. Here we go. For Darlington, for the first race of the round, the Southern 500 at Darlington. I have, for this race, at Darlington, I have for Darlington, I'm taking Ross Chastain to win Darlington. I think he'll win the Southern 500 and move on to the next round. So, there you go. I've got Chastain winning Darlington, making it to the next round. Now, for Kansas, I have no other than Kyle Busch. I think Kyle Busch will win Kansas and move on to the round of 12. So, Kyle Busch. And then for Bristol, I have, because Bristol's a concrete track, I have no other than the guy that has won both concrete track races this season, Chase Elliott. I've got Chase Elliott winning Bristol. Alright. So, there you go. Those three are in based on a win. Now, guys, I have moving on points is, of course, I've got Harvick, Larson, Reddick. I've got Hamlin, Blaney, Briscoe. I've got Bell, Logano, and Byron. I think those guys will move on based on points. So the guys I have being eliminated after the first round is Austin Cindric. My first guy is Austin Cindric. Austin Cindric is only in... I think he's going to be eliminated early because, he's a rookie. And, he won the Daytona 500 as a rookie, which that's a miracle. But I think he's going to be eliminated because he's a rookie. And I think he's only in because he won the Daytona 500. So, Austin Cindric out after the first round. So, Austin Cindric is out after the first round. Then the next guy I got up is Austin Dillon. I'm sorry, Austin Dillon's only in the playoffs just because he won the Daytona regular season final at the last minute, locking himself in at the last minute. So, Austin Dillon, that's why I have him be eliminated. He's only in because he locked himself in there because he just did at the very last minute at the Daytona regular season final, getting that win. So, I have Austin Cindric being eliminated. And I have Alex Bowman. I'm sorry, but I don't think Alex Bowman has been having this speed this year. He did get a win at Vegas, but other than that, I don't think Bowman's speed has really been like what it was last year, getting 3 wins through the first 26 races. So, yeah. So, I have Bowman being eliminated after the first round. And my fourth and final guy being eliminated after the first round is Daniel Suarez. He's only in because he got that win at Sonoma. But other than that, he's been great this year, but this is This year is his first time ever making the playoffs, so I'm sorry. So, Daniel Suarez, I'm sorry, but you're out after the first round. So, I've got those 4 guys there being eliminated. So, yeah. Alright, guys. Alright, so here are the 12 guys remaining in the playoffs. So, yeah. Anyway, now next round, we'll start at Texas. I think for Texas, I've got Ryan Blaney winning Texas. Now he did win the All-Star race, but honestly, I think if Blaine has a shot to get a win this year, I think Texas Road Speed is definitely one of his best shots. So I have Ryan Blaney winning Texas. Then at Talladega, I have no other than, I'll be honest, this one's kind of a hard prediction. I have no other than, I've got Joey Logano winning Talladega, making it to the round of 8. Then, for the Charlotte Roval, I've got Tyler Reddick winning the Charlotte Roval. Based on speeds on road courses this year, I think he has a shot to win the Charlotte Roval. So, there you go. Those guys are in the next round of 8 because of wins. And other guys I have making it into the round of 8 is Kyle Busch, Chastain, Elliott, Harvick, and Larson. So the 4 guys I have being eliminated after the round of 12 is... Wait a minute. I've got William Byron being eliminated after the round of 12. I'm sorry. I know he's gotten 2 wins this year, but I think after Martinsville, his speed really has really not been that. It's been getting worse. So, sorry. I've got William Byron being eliminated after Martinsville. After the round 12. And I have Christopher Bell be eliminated. He's had great speed. He didn't win that race in New Hampshire, but honestly, I think like last year, he won't make it to past the round of 12, so I've got Christopher Bell being eliminated. I got Chase Briscoe. This is his first playoff appearance. He got that win at Phoenix, but this is his first playoff appearance, so the only reason I think he'll make it farther, unlike Suarez, because of Austin Dillon and Cindric winning the plate track races at Daytona, locking them in. So, yeah, but I'm sorry, but I have Briscoe being eliminated after the round of 12. And then I've got Denny Hamlin. Now, I know he's gotten 2 wins this year, but I'm sorry. The speed out of him outside of those wins, he's had so many pit road penalties. Things have just not gone right for him this year. So, I've got Denny Hamlin being eliminated too. So, there you go. Those are the 4 guys I have being eliminated after the round of 12. Alright, now for the round of 8. For the guys that got to win and will make the Final 4. Alright, so here we go. The round of 8 starts at Las Vegas. I have no other than the guy who about got it done back at the spring. I got Kyle Busch winning Las Vegas and making the Final 4. And then for Homestead, I've got Kyle Larson winning Homestead and making the Final 4. And then for Martinsville, I've got Chase Elliott. I've got Chase Elliott winning Martinsville and making the Final 4. Alright, I've got to put one other guy here in the Final 4. Honestly, sorry, I don't think Blaney will make the Final 4. He's had no wins throughout the regular season, and I don't think he's got the speed as those other guys, so I think Blaney won't make the Final 4. And I'm sorry, you guys. I don't have Ross Chastain making the Final Four. And now, he has 2 wins. He won Coda and Talladega earlier in the year. But other than that, and plus, this is Ross Chastain's first playoff appearance. And this is just his sophomore year. So, I'm sorry. I don't have him making the Final Four. But I can't believe I have him making the round 8 consistently out of his speed. So, but I'm sorry. I don't think he's got just enough power to make the Final Four. So, Chastain won't be a Final Four contender. And honestly, I don't think Reddick will be a Final Four contender either. He's got 2 wins, and they both came on road courses. I think that's his only best luck, really, is the Charlotte Roval just to make the next round. But other than that, considering his only 2 wins this year came on road courses, sorry, I've got Tyler Reddick not making the Final Four. And then, I'm sorry, guys, I don't have Harvick making the Final Four. He won Michigan and Richmond back-to-back, but other than those 2 wins, he really didn't start showing speed until he won Michigan, and especially until he won back races at Richmond. So, yeah, sorry, Harvick won't make the Final Four. So my other guy I have making the Final Four and on points is Joey Logano. So, yeah. Alright, guys, here's your Final Four at Phoenix. So, out of the Final Four, the guy I have winning the 2022 championship is Logano won't win it. I'm sorry. I know he's got 2 wins, but I'll be honest, the Chevrolets have been much faster than any other manufacturer. So, I've got Logano not winning it. And I'm sorry, I don't have Kyle Busch winning it. So that comes down to these 2 guys. The guy that I think that will win the 2022 championship is, and I'll be honest, Kyle Larson, I'm sorry. Of course, he's got 2 wins throughout these first 26 races. Of course, last year he got 5 wins throughout the first 26 races. I'm sorry, but I don't see Kyle Larson backing up this season he had from last year. I do have him making the Final Four, but I'm sorry, I don't have him win the title. So, that means the guy I have winning the 2022 NASCAR Cup Series Championship is Chase Elliott. Chase Elliott, I am predicting that. So, my guy to win the 2022 Cup Series title is no other than the sport's most popular driver, Chase Elliott. I predict Chase Elliott will be your 2022 NASCAR Cup Series champion, and he'll become a 2-time champion of the sport. So, yeah. Chase Elliott is the guy I have winning the 2022 winning the 2022 titles. So, yeah. Well, guys, hope you enjoyed these playoff predictions. I hope you guys enjoy them, and thanks for watching. Bye.